All right, there's a new video up on the channel, and it is crazy. This has fucked me up. It's been on my mind all day. Calories are a scam. I've done the math, and it's bullshit. So if you didn't know that before, you can watch that video, and then you can know. I'm back on day 2 for 4 rounds for the first time, which should mean that we are in day 22 technically of the cycle. Who cares? And I'm doing arch races with a sandbag. It's one of the slowest movements I have ever done. It must be up there with the um, Jefferson curl and Mansfield lift. It just takes so much time to articulate the full spine to create the mind muscle connection and engage everything in a solid and strong organization. Parallel bar pipe push ups for minute 2. Should be good, except, well, the window, of course, is broken. 3 reps. And that is that. No rings, so I am going to move these out of the way. Well, next is front lever pulls, which I'll do on the high rings. And I cannot stress this enough. So grateful and blessed to have this space where I can have 2 rings at the same time, 2 pairs of rings. Okay. Small boy front lever pulls, and big boy natural leg extensions for minute 4. I have, like I said, procrastinated this training session all day because I've been obsessed with this calorie counting scam. Now, this is not something I've recently discovered. I knew calorie counting was for losers, and I won't do that. What do I want to say about it? Basically, I did the math, the physics. I went ham on the whiteboard for like 48 minutes, tied it all into holistic health, holistic fitness. Um, and basically, if you're Superman, you can probably burn upwards of 100 calories in a workout, which is not true. But that is the pure physics of it, and I think calories are a scam. And even if calories are real, they are a bad tool for managing nutrition, for health, for fitness. And probably that's why we have GLP-1 inhibitors like Ozempic and Mounjaro. Um, that is now the tool of the loser class. And I know it's bad form to point fingers at anyone and that sort of shit, but to be a winner, you need to recognize what losing is. And I want to win. I want you to win too, so we need to get clear and set some standards. Earth is a university, a training for the soul, and any sort of crutch that will allow us to circumvent any degree of inner or outer work, but particularly inner, which medication does most of the time, uh, especially if it's changing our experience of life. I just messed up. Anyway, if you're using hard drugs or soft drugs or party drugs or happy pills or skinny pills, you're not interfacing with life. And to win, you need to do that. You need to get in the arena, and any sort of blunting, numbing, modifying is essentially just running into the arena in an armored car and thinking you won. You didn't, you cheated. And I don't want you to cheat because you're the one that's going to suffer for it in the end. Okay, I'm talking too much. Here we go again. Oh, by the way, that is a skill. This, the avoiding the showing of the belly, that is hundreds, maybe thousands of hours, yoga, hand balancing, CrossFit instruction, learning how to cover myself up. Not that it's necessarily necessary. Primarily, it's just prude. But it's funny to recognize our patterns. It's also necessary to break the patterns that are not working. These are feeling a lot more solid. This is the beginning of the 5th cycle. And yeah, overall, I can feel some integrity. The weak links exposed in the beginning of the cycle and beginning of the season really are starting to ever so slightly reshape. Let's do a little leg action here because I'm not prude. I don't want to cover up. Let's see how insane my quads look in this position. Whew. Might not be the best lighting. This is probably the most quad intense exercise that I know of in terms of just felt intensity of contraction. Weighted L sits might be up there. All right, last round. Lock in. Get it done. I want to roast myself. There's a little cheat available in this variation of the arch race. And it is bending the knee to lift the sandbag off the floor, but staying non-active in the glutes. If I straighten the leg and have to activate the glutes, it is so much better. So much more intense. And obviously it's an activation and form issue. I'll be honest, 20 kilos is way too much. But apparently I can lift it on straight legs. So it's not too much, but it is too much. I would never program that heavy for any clients. I'd start with maybe like 5 kilo ankle weights, but I don't have that. So here we are. And sometimes it's just grinding from the bottom underperforming at a heavy weight, trying to get as much action as you can. It's not ideal, but I'm not looking for ideal or optimized. I'm looking for functional, real life. So yeah, as long as I get the reps in over time. I mean, today this felt indescribably easier than it did when I started out barely 3 weeks ago. Let's do this. There we go. Feels good, feels alive, hips feel good. Feels very good. I don't know what that is, but yeah, probably reciprocal inhibition. It's super heavy activation of the back, opening up the front. Right. I am consciously allowing myself to be unhinged. Don't worry, I'm probably fine. Um, I'm just testing the waters. I'm trying to gauge: am I is this just my another layer of true, authentic expression for myself, or is it something else? And the best way to do that is to um, try it out, take the risk, take the leap. So I need to do that, and yeah, I just want to chill and have fun and share as much as I can with anyone, specifically anyone struggling with life circumstances, lack of time, abundance of responsibilities, and yeah, just run down, lost in their physical form, and in that also in their identity. So if you want to join and together reclaim your vitality, your strength, your energy, power, and just big dick energy in general, Vital Man is for you. Link in the bio. Peace.